Hi, welcome to Batting Lineup, where I will give critiques on batting lineups showing strengths and weaknesses. I recommend going to my YouTube channel, then scrolling down to playlist, and going to Baseball Clash playlists and watching them in order. Hello, welcome to Hitters Club League. There's probably a dozen clubs actually named Hitters, but if you want to join us, what you would do is search for this club tag there. Okay, so we're going to get into looking at some lineups. And I would like to look at my Uncle Brian, who's the reason why I am playing Club League. So you want to have some speed in the front right here, especially these two guys, because on the next inning, you'll always have runners on second and third, and chances are one of these guys will be on base at that time. Unless you're really killing it, then you don't really need to worry about runs. Another thing is, so you have a good contact hitter. Now, if you watch the lefties video, he's got a theory that the leadoff hitter seems to do better than average, and he shows proof for that. But I know that you want to have a good high contact leadoff hitter with speed, and here's good bat, good contact, and good speed. And then this is your power zone here, and it could extend here too, but this is gonna be if you have defensive players in these spots, especially right here, then you're leaning more toward defense. And usually people put their pitcher right there. Okay. So let's take a look at some of the leaders. Here we have Maria, who boosts everybody's throwing ability. So when you have her on the mound, normally I would not put Ryan, but since he's got um, two outfielders with really good throwing arms, I'm not sure if this outfielder has a good throwing arm, but obviously he's going for a strong-armed outfield, and he likes that defense. He's got his power there. My only critique here is I like Murray in the fifth spot because statistically, you're going to have the two runners on board to activate his special ability. And I just find that the fifth spot is his sweet spot. But when a player has 3,000 wins, then yeah, you got to respect that. So much respect to the leader. Oop. Okay, next we're going to look at Michael, the co-leader. So he's got an ace pitching. And I think having Mark right here is sort of like having a closer. And then you got your defensive boosters there. This guy's defense too, so a lot of defense there. And then here's where I'm not sure why he has Durant on the second position, because Durant's kind of slow and his contact's not good, but he does have a lot of power. So I would move Durant back to like fifth or sixth and move Ruth over, have these guys come over, and have your bats there. And then I think Annie is a very good leadoff batter. Forrest, I like his lineup. So he's got Murray in fifth, so that's perfect, and Kevin in fourth is great. I like Gibson at the third spot, and Ruth at second. So he's got Gina batting leadoff, and I think that's a good move too. And these guys are not slouches with the bat, so uh, they have a lot of power. Koo, I haven't had a lot of success with him, but I have a lot of respect for him. And then here we got your defensive guy and a really good pitcher at level 13. So yeah, Forrest is doing great. Okay, next we'll take a look at maybe somebody's newer and possibly struggling. Okay, so I think Shitaro is a really good batter. So I would put Shitaro up front. Let me show you why. On how I have Shitaro is I have him batting second because he just gets stronger as the game goes on, and you know they gotta throw you strikes. You know a strike is coming, or he's gonna keep getting more power, and you can see I have a 426 batting average with him, so that is really good. He's one of the best batters in this lineup. So yeah, I have him batting up front. The only drawback is his speed. Okay, so we'll go back. So I would definitely move Shitaro over to either bat first or second. Now, King is a great player, so why is he batting last? And then this guy here is not a good batter, and this guy's slow. Now, Tom is a great batter. Having him bat third is seems to make sense, but because if you actually put him further back, he would play defense better longer. He wouldn't slow down until he comes to the plate. So putting him as your mop-up guy to try to close the game out is a good idea. These guys are contact hitters, and I'm not too sure about Harden. I haven't really used him. So those are just some of my thoughts. I would put Annie first, Shitaro second, and then maybe King third. So yeah, I'm not sure about. So I can see why. Those are my critiques on this lineup. I'm not trying to be harsh, but let's just go to someone else. Rohan. This guy's doing really good with 11 wins. Let's see what he's doing. He's having success. So we got a contact hitter. This guy's good against right-handed pitchers. I like King there. And Gibson. I sort of like Gibson a little bit better up front, but that's just my style. And the only thing I would say is King needs to come forward. So this Michael is 13, level 13. And then having him mark at the mop-up position seems like a good idea. So, not bad. This guy seems to be doing pretty well. Well, if you have comments about how you like to adjust your batting lineup, I'd love to hear it. And yeah, thank you so much for watching. If you're still here, I really appreciate you being here and not getting too bored in the beginning. Okay, good luck out there. Thank you for watching.